6:23 is our time. Here on Houston's Morning News, the Supreme Court is considering whether or not access should be limited to a drug that is known as an abortion pill. The drug is called, how do you pronounce it, Shara?
Mifepristone.
Mifepristone.
That's the way I say it anyway.
Yeah, I'm personally a little confused. Is this about limiting access to abortion, or is this about preventing people from getting their hands on a dangerous pill?
The original lawsuit has become political.
Sure.
It's a Supreme Court having to rule on abortion rights again.
Here we go.
And that's the way it's couched in the media. But it was really, should doctors or bureaucrats be involved in the dispensation of a pill?
Well, sure as hell shouldn't be bureaucrats, should it? Let's check in with Mary Elizabeth Castle with Texas Values. What do you make of all this, Mary?
Yes, this is the most important case since we've had the overturning of Roe back in 2022. And not only because it deals with the life issue, but it deals with the abortion pill, like you were saying, which a lot of people don't realize accounts for actually 2/3 of abortion in our country. And sometimes doesn't just deal with one death, the death of the baby, but deals in 2 deaths because of their danger. So this is a very important case about not just protecting life in the womb, but also protecting women from a lot of side effects and dangers that they can face when ingesting these pills.
It was a group of doctors who said their Hippocratic oath is to first do no harm, and they challenged the FDA. And this is and they were successful here in the state of Texas. But now it's been appealed all the way to the Supreme Court. So how is this not political?
Well, some people may not realize just how dangerous these pills are and how this has become an extension of the abortion industry. Like I said, over about 2/3 of abortions nowadays are chemical abortions, and Roe versus Wade was overturned. But a lot of people don't realize these chemical abortion pills sometimes cause severe hemorrhaging. Some women become septic because the baby doesn't completely become removed or expelled from the woman with the second pill. A lot of women are dealing with this issue alone in their bathroom. Giving these pills without any kind of safeguards, which is the true issue of the case, should the FDA roll back safeguards for these pills where women should go to see a doctor. They should be tested for a blood disease. They should see first if they have an ectopic pregnancy, because if they have an ectopic pregnancy and they take these pills, the results could be fatal. This is, at the end of the day, about really the health of women. A lot of times in this debate of the life issue, sometimes people, they realize how much we care for their preborn baby, and they say, well, what about the woman? The woman really is at the center of this case because these pills are very dangerous. And if they're going to be dispensed, especially in states where abortion is still allowed after Dobbs, then there should be some type of safeguard to make sure that women are protected and they're not dealing with these complications alone in their bathroom.
I'm going to guess as well that if these pills are going to be allowed for the purpose of abortion, you would probably prefer that they only be allowed in states that do allow abortions, because obviously if you have a mail order business, mail order pharmacy, then potentially people who are in states that have banned abortion could order these pills.
Exactly. That's another part of the issue as well. The fact that chemical abortion pills sometimes are dispensed and have been dispensed through the mail. And what a lot of people don't realize is that international sellers are dispensing abortion pills on the mail, and women are going online, typing in an age and information, not knowing even how far along they are with their pregnancy, which is very important if they're going to take these pills. And they're having these pills mailed in. And so Texas made sure that we could stop this by passing a law in 2021 to stop mail order abortions in our state, because we want to make sure that life is protected in the womb, but also that women are protected as well. Because if these abortion pills are mailed inside our state, not only do they violate Texas law or pro-life laws like the Heartbeat Law and Human Life Protection Act, but also they could be laced with other things, other drugs. And women are not being observed by a doctor before taking these pills. So that's why it's very important that we make sure that we're stopping the mail order abortion pills as quickly and as efficiently as we can.
Okay. Mary, thank you for joining us. Appreciate you explaining it to us. Mary Elizabeth Castle with Texas Values 627.